Good morning, Brent. Who the... What... What are you? I'm Pigton. You're in my hospital. You should be thanking me. Saving you and your friends from your crashed truck. The one that you rammed off the road? Wasn't me. Considering it was an ambulance, I'd say it was. I'm afraid it wasn't, friend. It was one of my men, but not me. See, I wouldn't lie to you. Where's my family? Oh, they're your family. See, I was under the belief that they were just friends of yours. Either way, Theodore Jr. and Chloe are downstairs in the cafeteria. How do you know her name? Oh, yes. Everyone knows her as Primo. She wouldn't tell me either. It took a lot of convincing, but she got there eventually. What did you do to her? Don't worry, buddy. She's A-okay. If you head to the cafeteria, you'll see for yourself. She better be. Or what? You'll kill me? You could try, but you can see my friends watching us. They wouldn't let that happen. Plus, your other friends are waiting too. What? John and Rosia. They're your friends, are they not? They're here. So you are working with Reed? No. I don't work with Reed. Reed works for me. This was our final deal. For now. He already gave me 2 subjects. Now he gave me 3 more. I'm set for a little while. But if you cause any trouble, I can easily ask for someone close to you to be brought to me. That would be simple. So stay in line. Head down to the cafeteria. Please. Sure. Fine. Whatever, but... God, Jesus. Okay. Downstairs, Brent. Downstairs. Alright, let's see. So the room is practically empty. TJ. More guards. Okay, he said downstairs, so I'm gonna go downstairs. I need to make sure that Primo and TJ are okay. I can't even risk trying to do anything right now. I need to make sure that they're not hurt and that they are okay, like he says. Because if they're not, then that's when we're gonna have the problem. Okay, this must be it. Unless I can go down another floor. No, I can't. It's gone and I can't fit through there. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. Kitchen. More guards. More people. There are a lot of people here. Well, a fair amount, I guess. More guards, too. Who the hell is this guy? That guy's covered in scars. Look at that. Looks like he's been cut open. Genuinely cut open many times. Look. For the back of his... What kind of place is this? If they're doing this to my friends, and if they've done this to Primo or TJ, I swear. There are so many people here. Look at them all. Lots of them are covered in scars. Which can't be a good thing, Okay. I'm gonna keep it quiet. Don't want to cause any problems, but then again I do want to take in my surroundings just in case. There they are. It seems like they're okay, but... Hey. Right, let's take a seat. So, John, Rosia, it's good to see you, but... Primo, your eye... This... TJ's okay, but... Oh my god, you've been out for quite a while. They wouldn't let us see you. I'm okay, but What did that guy do to you, Primo? It's just a black eye, Brent. It's nothing compared to what he's going to do. We're his test subjects. Yeah, I know. Okay, he said, but what does that mean exactly? Means he's going to test things on us. Experiments. We are his guinea pigs. I've seen what that guy has done to some of the others here. Mostly lots of blood experiments, but there's worse things. What do you mean, like what? I've been told that one of the experiments is to see how long someone can live in extreme heat. Another, extreme cold. He's torturing his subjects in the name of science. Do you know anything else? No. TJ and I haven't been awake for too long either. Just long enough for them to get our names. That guy, Pigton, already knew a lot about us. Reed set this up. Yeah, I know. And we need to know more before we can do anything about getting out of here. Okay? John, Rosier, is there anything you can tell me? Listen, Brent. We're sorry Reed traded you too. But we can't talk to you about Pigton's business. If we do that, that's when we get punished. Okay? I'm sorry, but I've seen what that man can do. If he thought Reed was bad, then just wait until you see Pigton's work. He's that bad. He made this arm, and look at how well it works. Imagine that, but times 10. Applying these parts to people's heads and bodies. Just think about that for a second. That's all I'm saying. John, you know what you're talking about? That means he's making cyborgs. You know that, right? He won't talk anymore. The punishments here are pretty severe. Look at my head. There is only one rule here, Brent. Primo and TJ know it already. You do as you're told. That's it. The one and only rule. I'm not afraid of the punishments. The fact that Reed sent me here is punishment enough. I trusted him. He was like a dad to me, and he did this. The experiments here. Applying machinery to people. That's one. Freezing people beyond saving. Another. Burning people is one too. There's a girl here. This guy removed her hand and sewed it back on. Because he's a surgeon, a damn good one. He knew just where to cut so that he could sew the hand back on. She can use her hand, not as the same as she could before, but as close as he could get it. If he has an experiment he wants to test, that's where we come in. This is how it is here. Most of the time we just give blood, but not the traditional way. So you're telling me that this guy is just a psychopath? Yeah, that's really not concerning at all. Yes, a smart one. He cuts us to get the blood. Doesn't use a needle, and I don't understand why. But anyway, you have no idea how many people here have tried to escape. Most of these people were traded, just like us, by people they trusted, their own families, friends. Most people here want revenge, but they can't get it. Those guards are everywhere, on every floor, at every exit. They're not people anymore. What do you mean by that, Rosier? The guards. Most of them are people, but Pigton attaches this thing he invented to them. It's practically mind control at this point, but it's not. It's surgically attached to their temple, and at any point when they do something they shouldn't, zap, they get given an electric shock. All controlled by Pigton. If he wants to fry them, he can do that. He doesn't have enough people. He has a lot, but not as many as he would like. So to fill up the numbers, some of his guards are ghouls. We can't tell which is which, and that's the problem. The ghouls can't use the guns, but the real guards can. So there's no way of deciphering the two at all? No smell or no sound that can tell us? No, sadly. The ghouls don't make noise. I'm guessing their mouths were stuffed or something. Either way, escaping isn't a choice. Pigton has made it clear that if any attempts are made, he can easily bring a close friend or family member here to be executed, or be put through an experiment that we have to watch. For me, he's made it clear that it'll be Alfie. Reed told him I like him a lot. It's true, which is why I can't do anything. For John, they'll bring Ash here. Ash? How on earth would they get Ash? I've been told that Reed will worm his way into the Aces, make a trade system with them, so that at some point he can betray them if he needs to. Reed will get Ash from the Aces and get him brought here. That's what John has to lose. It's not worth it. I don't understand. He needs us for experiments and that's it. I don't know, Brent. I've been here for a while now. Pigton leaves every once in a while, takes some people with him. They always come back with another person or with supplies. Sometimes he even lets people decorate their rooms. It's sort of a prize thing for good behavior. The guy by the door, with the scar on his eye, that's Chuck, Pigton's brother. The scar is from his brother. Chuck's a good guy, also a surgeon. He's the one that patches us up when Pigton is done with us. Saves us, but then again, I guess he doesn't exactly have a choice. If you want my opinion, keep your head down, sit with us, eat, do as you're told, repeat. Do not try to escape. It's not worth it. I know it's not, but it's just hard to sit here and let this happen, these kind of things. I get it. There's people here you care deeply for. If they were to get hurt, it'd break you. But there's not much you can do about that. It's going to happen. When it does, you just have to bury it deep inside and forget about your anger. You get that, right? I don't know, okay? This whole thing, this whole situation, learning about all of this information, it's messing with me and my head. You'll get it, eventually. It's not easy, believe me, but it's a hell of a lot easier than it is to fight back. Yeah. I guess we'll find out, but let's just eat.